Hello everybody and welcome to Let's Try. My name is Retromation and this is Dala in the Cursed Forest, a roguelike deck builder focused on card fusions and transformations. And I'm very excited to be checking out the demo here today. So in we're gonna go to see what it's all about. Here we go. Hello. Hi Dala, you awake? Yes, run. Gris. Okay. All right. Use card information with right click. Right click on the card to view the information about it. Whoa. Okay. Defend plus attack equals an 8 damage, 8 defend, separate card. Combined card when used will separate back into the original cards. Gotcha. So, by combining them together, we do end up with actively quite a bit more damage and quite a bit more defense than if we use them separately. Use a defense card? I mean, well, why'd you have me find out about that if I'm not going to be able to... Alright, sure. To combine, hold left click. So what do we got here? 2 attacks is 12 damage again, same deal. Better than if you obviously were to use them separately. Skill, spend 1 cell to use 1 skill. Transformation, collect 4 of the same color cells to transform to powerful forms. Okay. I don't know what that necessarily means yet, but this seems to be one of the color cells. Gotcha. We gained the ability to cast Inner Power if we wanted to. Go ahead and combine those. Surely we can't combine further. Power attack and power of fire makes a lava weapon. Alright, so we have 2 of these. Every card will require your mana. Please plan wisely. So obviously we don't have anything else. We're going to have to take the 2. We could have obviously used an Inner Power, but I don't think that that's what we wanted to do there. Okay, we got a burn card. Combine. And we're going to combine one of these. Does that give us another red energy? No, that gave us a blue. Pay this to use this skill. Gain 2 defense. The colored cell will disappear when you use the skill. All right, makes sense. Fortune is draw a card. When you want to use a potion, drag it down. Oh, okay. We have transformed. Auto exile. Cards are automatically exhausted if they're in your hand at the end of the turn. Just do 16. I mean, sure. Okay, this is kind of sick. 4 ears, 5 eyes. What? Ah, finally. The foreseen calamity has come to pass by my intuition. Its curse has spread into this enchanted Himmapan forest. What curse? Grandma, what are you talking about? Listen, my dear. Its curse has driven the creatures with 4 ears, 5 eyes mad. Straight up, that's just their names. And you are the hope foretold in my prophecy. What should I do? Embark on a journey to uncover the root of the curse. And let Tiny Twinkle assist you. She will lead you to draw strength from the shrine of the gods. You know it? By utilizing your power to aid everyone. I'll take good care of you or your dear one. No need to worry. Okay. Good night to you. Need the power to fight. Try to pray at the god of an altar. Okay. Ruler wielding immense might and the searing power of fire attacks. So is that like picking a... kind of like picking a character, or what's up? The gateway to the journey has appeared. Let's go together. The map will help guide you to the path that you want. Gotcha. I think that's got to be an elite. Looks like we have the choice to do that regardless. Why do we need to, you know? Each door will lead to a different path and reward. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4? 2, 3, 4? I'm assuming I would assume it'd be top to bottom, but yeah, okay. Odd. Offering. Lose an HP to draw a card. Let's do 7 damage, draw a card, and then separate. We also don't lose HP that way. But is that how we want to rock that? Okay, this is really interesting. So Starbreaker, is it like Starbreaker is always blue? Yeah, or purple. So we can spend that to draw an extra card. I think let's do that. Defend. We don't really need to worry about any kind of extra defense. So let's just do a really big attack, probably. Once its HP reaches 30% or lower, next turn it'll explode for damage. Provoke. Apply weak. Meh. Don't really care. But what is it? Provoke and defend do anything? 2 provokes. Apply weak level 1 to all enemies. Provoke and break weapon. Provoke and... No, that's a double attack. I mean, I think that's fine. Might as well combine that. We just get that extra energy we can spend it next turn. All right, we got 4 and a bite. Shuffles a black hole into the discard pile. Huh? Okay. Don't mind this. When there are no cards to draw, the discard pile will be shuffled. Okay, yeah. Familiar stuff there, so you are instead going to... Okay. Do that. We do have to deal with it. Applying weak might be a good call, but I don't think that this can probably be affected by weakening, huh? Power defense. Five defense? I mean, 5 defense, or we could apply a weak. Oh, no, weak is not vulnerable. It's vulnerable. If we're going Slay the Spire rules. Gotcha. All right, I'll take that. We're going to be taking a little bit of damage. Okay. A little bit of ow. What about 2 offerings? Draw 2 cards with no downside. That's incredible. Go ahead and do that. Spend 1 to draw a card. But then we the thing is, since these are on cooldowns, if you start combining too many of the same kind of vibe, yeah, we can't really get rid of it. So it might have been a better idea to go for an inner power first. Plus, we wouldn't even want to combine those. This is definitely... Okay. All right. You can't go about this in the same way you normally would. You're going to blow up on me. You are going to blow up on me if I do this. But maybe we just say, okay, and then we have the grilled mushroom, and then we have this guy die next turn. Because, otherwise, what's the strat? Can we combine these? No. The strat, it's either I take the damage and I win, or I defend and hope what? That I guess I could... Yeah, I guess let's try it out. Fine. We'll see. We'll see what we can do here. 6. We have the offering. Provoke. We sure could. I think that, that's not a bad idea. Doing something like this. Can play the guard. We provoke. Because this doesn't put you under 30%. And then we can just black hole or whatever. Get rid of it? No, it just doesn't. Okay, gets rid of itself. So we can probably do 15 in 1 turn. And then we don't have to worry as much. What about provoke and offering does not combine? Offering and defend is 5 defend and draw a card. I mean, I think in this situation, the most logical thing would be combine there. Provoke. Hell, we can do this if we're feeling extra spicy. All right. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, now this is really curious. What happens then? So, Cure is a heal for exile. We don't have any of these cards. Power of Fire, I saw, could be combined with Power Attack. 14 damage, apply a burn. And apply a burn to your discard pile. That can't be good. Power Defend, 12, and add a burn to your discard pile. Mace Boomerang. Yeah, it's a little bit of like a self-damage angle. 2 provokes just for debilitate, so like an AoE weaken is kind of interesting. I think we just go for Cure and we see what we can find. All right, what do we got? An event, or we could go down to a shop. We've got 21 coins. I don't know if that's a lot. This has some money here. What the hell is the coconut? There's coconut, a chance for coconut, chance for banana juice. This stuff is wild there. Okay, thievery. 80% chance that 10 gold is stolen and 20% a random ingredient is stolen with every attack. I mean, screw you, first of all. What about provoke and a shield? There's no provoke and shield attack. Like, if you hover over, you can see what it can make for us. 8 damage and apply weak is kind of weird, though, in that scenario. Five and defend. I mean, we wouldn't have the ability to do that. Provoke and defend does not combine. Like, we can't go 1, 2, 3, but we could inner power. Theoretically, we could get you killed if we're willing to take a hit, which seems to be happening a lot. But I don't think it's the answer. But taking 6 damage is kind of nice in a weird way, because it makes it very clear that I should just use my mushroom. There we go. All right. Should we have done it that way? No. Okay, we have the Forge. We can draw a card. 10. This does 5 and then draw. That's like, do you want to take 1 damage? That's the Slay the Spire special right there. We can't get a kill and we can't get more armor up, so we should just kind of chill a sec. Just go for the 5 and a draw. An uncombined one of those. I think that's what I need to do more. I need to play more uncombined cards, which feels counterintuitive, you know, in a weird way. Okay. We should be able to... We should be able to body you, is what I was going to say. We don't have a lot of situations where we can get rid of our purple. So getting the transformation there is feeling relatively hard. Maybe the purple transformation is really good. Maybe, possibly, maybe. This doesn't really matter to combine, except that I could get a red out of it. Okay. That counts as a blue. Gotcha. I'm not missing any HP. The cure doesn't matter. And then, good night. Okay. Cleave. Enemy loses 2 strength. Cleave and empower. Break weapon. Boomerang, break weapon, cleave. Break weapon, provoke. Apply 2 attack down and a weak to all enemies. It does cost 2. So it's like a weaken to whatever. You know, okay. Cleave. Shield Bomb. We don't have Armor Charge. We do have Cure. Deal 5 damage to all enemies and heal 5 HP and then separate. Also, importantly, not exiling it. That's kind of interesting. Gives us an AoE option as well. Sure. Don't feel fantastic about it. I don't know. Is $30 enough for to justify a shop? I have no idea. Nope. Not at all. Gain a white cell. Okay. Heal an enemy 5, gain 10 coins. Can you see how it upgrades? You can from the shop. No recipe. Alright. A thing that the game does with this system that's really helpful is, yeah, it just makes your starting cards not boring. Whoop. Wait. You can backtrack? Or no, this is the event. Cherish the valleys of this forest. Stumble upon a special card. Okay. I'll have a look. Maybe I'll have good luck. What is it, a trade? We have Cure. We could possibly go for a trade of a defend, and maybe it's okay. Exile all cards in your hand to do 16 damage. Okay. Thanks, pal. Deal 10 to all enemies. Heal 1 HP. Can be cooked. What the hell is this whole, like, recipe system up here, man? When an enemy takes damage from a card twice, deal 4 damage back. Okay. Any recipes on this? Double attack and heavy crush. Not necessarily needed. We could do that combine and go for an 8 damage smack followed by the 5. Meh. It's kind of spooky. We don't actually have any defense here. I think that's going to be the thing I want to focus on. All right. Combine. I like that. 1 damage, draw a card. This one first. Another provoke. I'll combine it for the energy. Yeah. I mean, that's going to hurt. Unless I banana juice. Screw it. That works really well. When an enemy takes damage from a card twice, do 4 damage back. Interesting, interesting. 5 and a block. Does that, that's a purple. I think I'm happy to get the extra 2 block there. We'll probably need it. Get 8 defend out of that. Alternatively, let's get a card draw. Go for the 10 defense. If this we get up to 14, you're doing 7. We're going to take 4. That's fine. Works for me. Fast mode. There's the cleave. That costs 2. But like... Oh god, I can't see what it is. What is it going to? 20... 26? I wish it wouldn't go so far down. Because it really matters. It really matters there. Break weapon. There's double attack with provoke. Do 5 damage. See, this is the tricky thing. I want to get all the things that combine because I'm like, ooh, this is fun. Fun to do, you know? Exile all cards. I mean, that with Demon Bane, 20 damage twice is interesting. It's very expensive. I think just another offering is a pretty good call, though. It combines with so many things. We can maybe see what the purple transformation is, if there is one. Because we might only have a... I don't like the additional tedium of having to break barrels for money. That's something that was relegated to stinky action roguelikes, you know? When they would throw money in the barrels. It removes all debuffs, interrupts previous intents. If the enemy loses all HP, it'll transform into... Okay. I think getting a red energy right away would be a pretty good call. That's a blue, so we would have to do it this way to get the red energy. You know, I think I'm just willing to lose an HP. See what else we get. Meh. Yeah, either we could gain strength and, like, try and get strong for the... Like, I think that that's what we do, especially since we added the extras. I'll combine this. And just not use it. Because I'd rather have the 2 shield next turn than an unnecessary amount of shield. Ah, Snecko Eye. What happens when I combine it? Randomize on draw. So if we combine them... Ooh. It's a fun little way around that. Okay. You have 20 coming my way? We'll do the Destiny defense first, just in case. Nope. I mean, it's going to hurt. But it's also... It is an elite. Yikes. That's solid enough. Go for the Starbreaker. Standard attack. Cleave and attack don't combine. I think we just do it. We should have interpowered first, I guess, if we wanted to do it that way. I mean, I'm going to take a smacking, but this makes my deck a little bit more defensive by exiling those attack cards at the very least. Okay. When it becomes actively cheaper, that is very funny to me. Maybe I'll get a 0 cost. Cope. Because, yeah, we're not killing there. So we need to block the 12, right? So that's going to be blocking 8 for us. 8 for the cost of 1. Or 10 for the cost of 2. Well, it looks like we're not going to be able to play Break the Bone regardless. Well, if we combine, we also get to... Oh, it's all irrelevant, actually. Because if we block... Yeah, we're fine anyways. I guess what I could do is I could take a little bit of damage. I could take 3 damage so that I can... Yeah, sure. It's fine. I'm obviously in pain. Alright. So you are gonna... Holy crap, man. You gotta stop. Did I get rid of all of my attacks? No, we just haven't drawn them. We just did not draw them. Okay. The provoke doesn't make a lot of sense. The cure is really expensive for what it is. Oh my, oh my. Let's take another red, because maybe we could go for the big old burst. God, this sucks. There's no reason to do it. It's just, it was for the extra crystal power here. I mean, technically, it just makes more sense to do this. Sure, I'll debilitate you just cause. But yeah, we need to draw some more of our attacks. Ay, ay, ay. There's a Demon's Bane. So we have 7. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to do the 9 damage. We probably should have popped this one first. We're getting pretty close to... Corpse does nothing next turn. Demon's Bane. I feel like I want to go for Cure. But we could go for the Combine. And, like, we're really, really close. There's no point to go for the Defend. This costs a lot. Yeah, there's a lot of axes of interaction here, and I think it's quite nice. I guess we'll just go for the slightly safer, slightly better version here. But then we're not gaining the extra red, so we might as well have used our strength because the fight's probably going to be over. What are you going to do? What's going to happen? Oh, it pushes it out. Okay, it pushes it out to the left. Okay, interesting. We can combine those just to make it a little bit cheaper is the main reason for that. That's okay, but that's really good to know. It's because we could push this out to the left. Huh, okay, so you don't need to worry about wasting it like... Ooh. That's not good. That's not good at all. I tried, man. We should have used the inner power earlier. Offering in the defend is an idea. Could get another... I mean, don't really need another draw. Let's see what we have. Demon Bane. It's too expensive. Doesn't combine with anything here. The attack is nice and cheap. I think that we'll get the inner power. Like, at this point, I think we just should be stacking up the strength. And we should have been stacking up the strength now that we know how the fight goes. 15 for 2. Like, that's the thing. Combining the 0 is really annoying. This, I don't mind. Sure. It's actually better to use them separate. Because when you get a certain amount of strength, it's no longer optimal to go for it like that. Okay. All right. Interesting. Incoming yikes, though. It's a way that lets me use both. Get the draw off. Offering, they're both 0. If I combine them, they're going to start costing something. Gain 5. That is worth combining. Right? Yeah. I mean, dude, we're toast. Give me another strength up. We're freaking toast. We were so close to doing enough damage to get this man. Okay. We have the offering. We have the Demon Bane. But the thing is, that is exact. Okay, we're good. Good. But if we would have killed that thing in between, would we have not had to do the second phase? That's my question. Random reduce a card cost by 1 in your hand for the rest of combat. Exile. Whoa. With Cleave, reduce the 1 mana cost of all cards in your hand for the rest of combat and then separate. Cost 2. Interesting. I think that's worth it. Okay. Move the relic into the slot. You only have 4 slots. If your HP's under half at the end of combat, heal 12. Oh, thank God. I wish that that would have happened slightly earlier. Lose 2 HP, gain strength at the start of combat, can be cooked. Gain 5 max HP. Okay. So here's presumably where we can cook the stuff. Hello, Monster Hunter. Rest and healer or upgrade a card, probably. Heal 30 HP and gain his strength the next... Oh, we have the recipe for that. Oh, we can do whatever we have this stuff for. Okay. All right, that's pretty fun. The music here is so much louder. It's weird. I'll do another fight. I'll do another elite. That went so well that let's just do another one. All right. Gains in Enrage. I think that, yeah, start of turn... Demon Bane being more expensive there. What do I think about... 1 attack followed by 1 demon? The Demon Bane? I don't feel great about it. I want to get the red. Let's start stacking up some inner power just immediately. Just do this for the extra potential for the card draw. We'll save that for next turn. Break the bone, weaken, do the extra damage there. Concentration. Fine. I know we could have saved it. Enrage. Whenever you combine cards, gain its strength. Interesting. That's, you know, that's clever. Because it's like, now I'm like, do I not want to combine? I don't think I want to not combine. That feels stupid. Get 10 out of that. We just want to be a little bit more careful with it is all. We could do 11. We could allow ourselves to take some damage here. Gains 1 strength, though. God, it's definitely breaking the way that I normally would play a game like this. I'll take the 12. I'll take the 12 so that we can take hopefully no more than that for the rest of the fight. That'd be the dream. 12. So we have the Demon's Bane. Oh, it's double attack that combines with. What does Cleave combine with? Cure and concentration. So a couple things that we have. Yeah, he just goes up to whatever. It's worth it. I think we Demon's Bane it. I think it's okay. I don't see an extra revive or anything here. This guy feels like a little bit more of a chump by comparison. Already do 11? Yeah, that guy was like nothing compared to the other elite. Cure. This combines with Cure. 4 damage if it can kill can kill if an enemy has less than or equal to 10 HP. Gain a Spirit Gift. Whenever you draw a cursed card, draw an extra card. Does combine with concentration. Turns into Arcane Aura. This card does not go back. This does not have Separate. It's also really expensive to get that online. I don't know. I don't think that that's worth it, is it? And also, making cards cheaper is weird because when you combine, they lose that discount. It's a little bit less good in this game than most other roguelike deck builders, I'd assume then. Whenever you add a card to your deck, gain 9 coins. Alrighty. Another chef. Wait, Jasmine, whenever you enter a restaurant, start the combat with... Wait. Upgrade? Let's go for upgrade. Just upgrade 7 damage. I presume that the card that you make also gets the upgrade then, right? Seems like it. Wow, the upgrade of this makes you draw 2 cards? That seems so good. But it is also like, how much energy do I really have? I'm gonna try that one out. Seems like a good call. Please, don't make me do that every time, man. Hello there. One moment, let me karate chop these pots in this roguelike deck builder. Let's fishing! Oh, E to stop. Oh, we get a little heal. Health boosted. A mighty tuna. Ow. Next battle, gaineth thorns. So that seems like probably a good thing too then, right? Or is it going to be a debuff in this game? When attacked, do a damage back. Oh, that's nice. The Monkey King. Reduce a random card. Ay, ay, ay. Of course. Of course, of course. Am I fine with getting rid of the offering? Because otherwise I don't know what I'm going to get rid of. I'm fine with it. It's a lot of damage. We could use the inner power. I do really, really want to see an upgrade. Uh-oh. I do want to see an upgrade there. Like, I want to use the Giga Blast again. I haven't used the transformation since the beginning. It feels like it's been rough to get there. Like, I feel like I've really needed to use my skills. Let's get a little bit of that. I think, screw it. Do I go for big man? Do I just go for big man? Big man. $56? I don't know if I want to go for the little ones first or not. Deals 10 damage and shuffles a banana peel into your discard pile. I might be able to just pop big man soon. It is upgraded. Cool. I'd rather just, like, I can't play the card anyways. It's not really enough defense here. Not even close even. But do at least get to do 1 whole damage back. Cleave deals 6 damage to all enemies and heal 5. For the cost of 2, unplayable at the end of your turn, gain a defend down. You dirty devil. The fact that there's no just, like, cleave attack either, it's a little rough. 2/2. We can't play both. Oh, do I care about that? I don't think so. Probably should have gone for the ads, but maybe they'll just run away as soon as we're done with this. If we're under half, we're going to heal up to... Yeah, we're going to heal 12. So we're at the point where we actively do want to be under now. Okay, we have Provoke. Actually, like this. We can get the strength up. We can weaken everybody. Is this a kill? 27. That is indeed a kill. We could combine here, get ourselves an extra ability to draw. He's just going for it. Yeah. All right. You dirty devil. Dirty devil, you. Man. Taking a lot. Well, again, we do actually, in a weird way, we now want to be under half. Oh, go away. I wanted to actually take just a little bit more damage. Wouldn't it have been optimal? Right? No. 40... No, actually, never mind. 45 would be... Under 45 would start to be optimal. So, never mind. Never mind. Mace Boomerang with a break weapon. Don't have break weapon. Doesn't mean I don't have to get that. Gain a Blood Rage. Whenever a card becomes exiled, gain a strength. That's kind of good with what we have. And I'm assuming this is a skill. Double attack has a lot of potential upgrades, like obviously double attack plus Demon Bane. Also, we're going for a very strength up. I kind of want both. I'm gonna go with Blood Rage first and hope that I get offered a double strike in the near future. That's what I'm gonna say. All right, one moment. Okay. Max HP up by 10. That's one that I might end up getting rid of. Do I reset and heal, or do I upgrade a card? Is it rest and heal? Is that what it's supposed to be? Oh, we're going to get another one? We'll upgrade a card then. Reduce a card, by 2. It is random, though, is the problem. The upgrade for that, the reason more to do it would be is it upgrades everything else that it combines to as well. What is weak level 2? Ooh, 70. Whoo, interesting. Okay. That's kind of interesting. I'm leaning towards maybe like a block might be a good idea, though. Because I have really pivoted into a not super defensive kind of build. We could obviously also just go for the offering upgrade, which I think is feeling the best to me right now. Because we could just draw our minimal amount of defensive cards that way. Or we'll draw other things. Hot, hot, hot. Receive a common relic, get a burn. Fine. Whenever you add a card... Oh, we get another of the same one? Come on. Okay. Were there some barrels I missed? Probably. Hello. Did you just give me... You gave me a chili pepper. Can I... No, I can't re-talk. Alright, big boss. Big boss. Summons Harpy Man, Harpy Woman. Can't fool me. I know those are Yu-Gi-Oh cards. When you transform, boss will gain 5 strength. Okay, well, I have not... Don't worry. I have not been really transforming. Negates 2 debuffs. One of our cards exiled. I do think we just play that. God, I have so much freaking energy. I think we'll just get rid of that card. That just helps. We also gain the extra strength. Yeah, that helps. I mean, he's going to eat that buff, obviously. For the reset of the comet. Yeah, there's something up there. Whenever you transform, the boss gains 5 strength. So I think I don't want to. Do I not want to? Or does it not matter? I don't know. Because that determines whether or not I go for... Screw it. I'll treat it as a reason to not, then. I'll keep concentration. There's going to be a better thing for that, I think. This harpy will never die if the other harpy is still alive. How freaking cute, you demon. I don't gain the strength right now, though, do I? Okay. 2 times... Oh, boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. I wish we had the thorns in this one. I don't think we should ignore them. We could do this just to gain the 2 guard. in a weird way. 6 to all enemies. I don't really want a Demon Bane, though, is the thing. So fine, I'll do that. I don't like it very much. Did you add an attack to my card? My what? Attack to my card? Did you add an attack to my deck? I hate that. Ooh, it's a ++. So if you combine the plus and plus, it does turn into the double upgrade. That's really nice. All right. I feel like the double provoke makes sense. Okay. Again, we can't get the kill. We can at least get a pretty good amount of damage out. 17. Rough. Let's gain the extra red. Get your kill with an AoE, I guess. RIP burn. Gonna hurt. This whole turn is gonna hurt a little bit here. We're taking the full 10 from this. I would like my cleave back. Nice. Okay. Okay. Let's think. Shoot. Didn't really want that. Order of operations really sucks here because I can't Demon's Bane cleave. That really sucks. You know what? Sure. That seems very workable. Because then we can block a decent amount. Exile all the cards in your hand. I don't have any. Obviously, I could exile some to get some strength, but I think it's too early to do that. We can kill this one. You useless. Okay. We should be able to get you killed. Could do like a little bit of a boom. Didn't need to do that. They should both just die there. Okay, good. 7. We're taking damage. This is no surprise. We could, we're about to take a lot more if we didn't do that, so At 69, nice. Now we can actually start to go for some big boy kills, I hope. Ow, obviously. All right. These are zeros. I wish that they got a discount up there, you know, like when you... No, whatever. I will go for the guard to stop the burn damage. We might as well, right? Like, why not? Provoke, we could combine it for a red. But I feel like that doesn't really make a whole lot of sense either. We could gain a lot of strength. A lot of strength by exiling everything right now. But exiling our 0 cost seems stupid. Exiling both of our attacks feels weird too. Both of our attacks? We're definitely going to exile our burn. No doubt in my mind. I think we'll go... attack, Demon Bane. My ears. My beloved ears. Well, that worked really well. So you've locked that card? You cannot play it. Can I combine? No. Oh, that just plays when you draw it to the side. Okay. All right. Screw you. Screw you. 32 damage. Humana. Okay. Ow. Don't summon anymore. Whatever you do. Well, shouldn't have said that. Okay, we have a provoke. Do I get rid of my other defense card? Like, how many have I gotten rid of? I still have 2. The other ones I have don't cost anything. Is it worth it for 1 extra strength? I think the answer is no. Okay. At this point, it's so much better for us to not do it that way. I think we'll get the combine. That doesn't give us a red for what it's worth. If I'm willing to take... I'm not even taking very much. Yeah. That's worth it. In fact, I'm taking none. Oh, that was a red. That one is a red. Combine for a blue. What do we want an extra for? There's no reason to do that. It's fun to combine cards. Screw me, you know? It's fun to put the cards together. All right, we're good anyways. All right, provoke. Bonk. Bonk. Goodbye. Another concentration. God strength. At the start of your turn, gain a... I mean, it's like, you know, it's good. It's good, right? We know that card. Add a black hole into your discard pile, but gain 12 defense. You know, we wouldn't hate that. We wouldn't hate that because we could just exile it and it's a free-ish exile. That kind of solves the defensive problem. Like, I kind of like that build that we would do there. What happened to you, Garuda? Most recent memory, as far as I can recall, happened upon a black serpent from the border of Himapan. It lunged and bit me. After that, I couldn't remember anything else. How the curse managed to infiltrate the forest. Dala, we must journey outside the woods to find the source of the curse. Is there a... I was going to say, You successfully completed the demo for Dala in the Cursed Forest. The story's far from over. Your time and feedback mean the world of us. You're going to unveil the next chapter. That is, like, legitimately really, really good. That is a nice, fresh take in the genre. We're getting some genuinely fresh takes on the roguelike deck builder space. Devs are finally saying, like, all right, you know, okay, I gotta turn down this music a sec. Devs are finally saying, okay, Slay the Spire 2 is coming out. We can't just make exactly Slay the Spire. That being said, the cards they're in here, like, there are a lot of very Slay the Spire cards. Don't get me wrong. However, the way that you engage with this game and you engage with fights due to the skill system, the transformation system, theoretically, I didn't have a build in which that made a lot of sense. Like, we really benefited from getting a lot of those small attacks. We're going for the strength angle. Obviously, like, you know, other builds, I would imagine you'd care more about the big damage. Like, if you went for a defensive build, you might be like, okay, well, we'll just leave all of the red energy in there and we'll go for the huge 50 damage blast because we don't care about the fact that, oh, it's only gaining a +5 from the strength. You know, it's gaining just as much from a strength up as a basic attack, you know? So, like, there's builds where it would make more sense to go for that. But, like, that is really interesting and a different way of playing. Your boring cards are no longer boring because they are very adaptable. Like, just so many of the things, it felt like a really big remix on a Slay the Spire. Like, instead of just a lot of games that feel like, hi, I am Slay the Spire, this did feel like it really remixed it in a way where it nudged things gently that completely changed how you interact with it, right? Like, things that are smart in a Slay the Spire become stupid here, etc., etc. Like, just due to different mechanics at your disposal. There's a lot of more, you know, a lot of interesting design space you can play with. The things that I don't love are simple things to fix, like, or, you know, there's translation things here and there that are a little bit weird. So, like, obviously, you know, hiring hopefully somebody to come in and polish up some of that stuff. Typos, things mistranslated, things that are just feeling a little bit off. Helped by the fact that there are a lot of visual tutorials, so it's not that big of a deal. But, like, you know, considering it seems to care about its story, I think it'll rear its head a couple times. I don't love the breaking pots for money in the overworld thing. I don't love the overworld thing fully in general, like the walking through. Like figuring out which door is which spot on the map from left to right being top to bottom, so you have to count it out. There has to be a better way on that one. There probably is. Like, if you stand in front of it, maybe it's highlighted on the map. If it's not that way, it should be. It's just, there's a little bit of weirdness in the overworld. You know, had some frame rate stuff, audio balance stuff. Like, these are all things that are annoying, but not really the game itself. But there are enough things that add together to detract. And, you know, I mention this now because it's a demo. So hopefully, you know, this feedback can get there. I will give my feedback here afterwards, etc., etc. But just saying, those are my takes. But the game itself is actually very fun. Feels like a genuinely unique roguelike deck builder from the way that you engage with it, while still being very familiar cards, obviously. But that's going to do it here for today for Dala in the Cursed Forest. I liked it. Check out the demo. Link in the top description. My name is Retramation. Cover any game every single day with an extra specialty in roguelikes and roguelites. If that is something you're into, this is a channel you should be subscribed to. Thank you, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.